The next thing we're going to work on is adding symbols, which you can see on the right hand side of the screen. And symbols are sort of pre-generated designs of all different kind of varieties of different topics, so 3D symbols, some kind of graffiti art and stuff, to design your picture with. So they're pre-made vector images that you can edit and manipulate and then save as your own symbol. So if we click in the folder in the bottom left hand corner, we get all these different options, okay? And then if we click on the one we want, it will bring you a new dialog box up, or a new section where you can then choose an image that you want to use and then just drag it onto your picture. You can then resize it and rotate it just by using the normal arrow button, and place it wherever you want to in the picture. Alternatively, if you were to use the direction tool, you can then individually edit these particular symbols. So an example of something I made earlier, I've grabbed this this image. I'm just going to colour it in quickly so you can see it. And if I get the direction tool, I can then play around with the key frames, if you like, or the kind of boxes that should define the shape, and then pull those around to then redesign it and edit it. Okay, but it takes a lot of work. And if I zoom in, you can see that it's still a vector. It's still maintaining its shape. It's a mathematical formula that defines it. So if we go back to this video, you can see me creating the breast of this particular bird, how I'd want it to be a different colour. So you can play around with it, rotate it, resize it, etc. And then what you would want to do is, when you're happy with your design, or say you've manipulated a symbol and it's different from its original form, you can also save the symbol by selecting it and then going to the top right hand corner of the box, where it's got a series of lines and a little drop down arrow, and you can actually save the symbol as a new design, especially if you define the colour that it is, like I'm going to show you now. So I double clicked on it and I said I wanted to edit it. I need to make sure, which I haven't done here, that it's selected with the arrow tool, and that's why it's not able to change the colour for me yet. So make sure it's selected, and then I'm able to change the colour of it. And then what it will also do is, if I go back, it will change every symbol on the document to the same colour. So it just saves you having to recreate that again and again. So what I was saying before is, if you want to save a symbol, you'd select it and then go into this menu, and if you scroll to the bottom, basically it will allow you to save your symbol, and then what it will do is ask you to save the project, and it will put it into the symbols library.